Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my live. How let me know if I'm audible. I hope I'm audible. I hope I'm audible, guys. Do let me know in the chats if I'm audible. Do let me know in the chats if I'm audible. Are you that one person who is sitting and looking around and wondering in your life to say, what am I here for? What purpose am I serving in this life? What is it that I'm actually what was it that I was created for? Do you know that each and every one of us was created for the next person? Have you ever wondered the way God created us, that we are created not for ourselves? We're not created for ourselves. We were created for other people. Huh? Has that thought ever crossed your mind? That God, when God created us, He didn't create us for ourselves. He totally created us for other people. Even when He blesses us, there's a car passing. Even when He blesses us, He does not bless us for ourselves. He blesses us for other people. Has that thought ever occurred to you? Or maybe I'm the only one. So the other day at work, I sat down and I was busy contemplating to say, yeah, what am I here for? What is it that I'm doing in this life? You know, I'm here at this job. I've worked for all these years. What is it that I'm here for? You should realize that you are not created for yourself, that God creates you for other people. Razi Bai, hi everyone. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Hi. You're from Hudson in India. Yeah, that's nice to know. Good to know, Raza. How are you this afternoon? It's nice that you've joined my live. I'm happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you. Then it dawned on me to say, in fact, I'm not created for myself. It dawned on me to say I'm not created for myself, in that I'm created for other people. John Kufa, good afternoon. It's afternoon here in Zambia. It's 1:30 there about. It's 1:30. John Kufa, where are you watching me from? Which part of the world are you watching me from? Which part of the world are you watching me from? So thank you so much, you guys, for liking the live. You like me, Raza? Thank you so much. Thanks so much. So I was just sharing to say, are you aware that whatever it is that you're doing in life right now, or whatever is happening to you, that you were not created for yourself? The Creator, God, created you for other people, not for yourself. Are you aware? Raza, right now I'm on my lunch break. I'm in the car catching up with you guys. Kindly like my live, and thank you to all of you who have liked my live. So I'm from the office. So this is my lunch break. I'm in the car right now. Yeah. George Robinson, I'm doing fine today. How are you doing? Am I audible enough? I hope my mic is working well. Let me know. Tell me you can hear me with my mic. Guys, I'm doing very well. Today is cold. It's kind of a cold day. Akemax, it is. Okay. Nice to meet you, Akemax. Where are you watching me from? Which part of the world are you watching me from? So, you guys, I just thought of sharing with you to say whatever it is that you're going through in this life, you were not created for yourself. You were created for other people. Actually, you were created for other people. An account comes into mind in the book of Esther. You remember Queen Esther? Yeah, Queen Esther in the Bible. So the Jews were about to be killed. George Robinson is watching me from United States, Chicago, Illinois. That's nice to know. Raza, I don't know what you mean. Okay? I don't know what you mean. So as I was saying, it's cut. Uh, Hi guys, I'm back. I was saying, let me know if you can hear me. So I was just trying to narrate the story of Esther in the Bible. You remember how the children of you remember how Esther was the queen, okay, married to the king, and then her own people were about to be killed because a decree was made to say all of her people have to be killed. And then her uncle Mordecai went to her and told her to say, this is what is about to happen. Our people's lives are in danger. We are about to be killed. You can choose to sit in the palace and do nothing, or you can do something about it. But the words that I love which he used are for such a time as this. To say, you never know. Perhaps you were put to be a queen for such a time as this, so that you can serve your own people. You know, so even in life, most times, in different situations, God puts us in different situations for us to help people in different ways. Um, by the way, if you were with me from the beginning, I mentioned to say we are not created for ourselves. We are created for other people. Therefore, everything that God gives us most times is for us to help other people. Okay? It's usually for us to be of service to other people. Sometimes what you really need to help other people with may not really be, say, financial. Some people may not need financial help or anything of that nature. They may just need a word. A good word in season can save someone. Imagine someone is going through a very difficult time in their lives and they are feeling as though they are the only ones going through such a time in their lives. Some may even be contemplating, say, suicidal thoughts, and all those things. And they may be feeling alone, like no one loves them, no one cares about them. And sometimes you just feel a gut feeling to say, that person has been long, let me call them. You end up calling them. You may not know that in your calling them, you may have just interrupted their suicidal thoughts. And for such a time as that, you have literally saved a soul. Just like that. Huh? Have you ever, or is it just me? Is it just me? Sometimes I have these nudges to say, let me call that one. Like maybe it's a long time ago since you talked to a certain person, and the person kind of just comes to your mind. You think of calling them, and maybe say at that time you are busy, you forget, and after a few days you just remember to say, oh my goodness, I was supposed to call that person and I didn't call them. Sometimes if you're lucky, nothing bad will have happened, but on other times, maybe if you're not lucky, you just hear that maybe something bad has happened. Certain times God wants us to reach out to people. Say whenever you have a nudge, like nowadays what I've started doing, what I'm trying to practice, whenever I just feel that nudge to say, no, let me call this person, I make sure I call them right there and then. You never know what different people are going through. Because sometimes just from your core, you may make someone feel better to say, oh, I thought no one likes me. I thought nobody cares about me. And you know what? Through your core, you have actually made me to feel so much better. I thought I was alone in this life until you called. I really thought I was alone in this life until you called. So, whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you are watching me in the world, always know that you are here on earth for a reason. God has put you here for a reason, and that reason is not for yourself, it's for other people. To be of service to other people, to be of help to other people. You know, when you just look at nature, God doesn't create things for itself, He always creates things for others. You look at fruit trees have a lot of fruits, say for mangoes. They'll have a lot of mangoes, not for the sake of the mango tree itself, but for the sake of other people in the environment who get that mango and benefit from that mango. Also, if you look at bees, bees will go to any length to look for good quality pollen and make honey from that pollen. That honey, most of it, a little yes, is eaten by bees, and that's how they also keep their young and multiply. But the majority of the honey is eaten by us humans and some other animals, which also enjoy their honey. So just remember that in this life we are created for other people, and for most times, in most times, if say the story I mentioned, the story of Esther, for such a time as this, if at all Esther did not do what she did, if she didn't say do her prayer and fasting, she did her part. She prayed and she fasted to see the king, and she simply said, I have prayed, I have fasted, I have told God about my problem. As I go to see the king, whatever happens, happens. Had she not taken that step, her people may have either been destroyed, or God may have risen, or may have brought a different person to save her people, you know? So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is God has put you in this place for a reason, for a specific mission. If you refuse to do your mission, God has so many other creatures, you know? So many other creatures, so many other creations. I remember the other verse says, if you refuse to worship me, I can even the rocks can worship me, you know? If you refuse to worship, if humans refuse to worship God, I mean, even the rocks, He can raise up rocks which can worship Him. So for you to do your part, or for you to serve God's people in one way or the other, is actually, I see it as a privilege to say, oh, I'm put here, I am privileged. God has given me life and health as a privilege so that I can help Him in His mission. Hi, No Choice. How are you? How are you this afternoon? George says, God put you in my life for a reason, and He put me in your life for a reason. True. That's very true. That's very true. I think in life there are no coincidences, okay? Like nothing just happens coincidentally. It's everything is actually for a reason. I like the way you've put it, George. I like the way you have put it. What are you doing, George, this time of the afternoon? What time is it in the United States? I'm currently on lunch break. Let me see. How many more minutes do I have? 40. I have 10 more minutes to go. I have 10 more minutes to go to the end of my lunch break. What are you doing in the United States this time? You're not working? You aren't at work. It's 5:40 a.m. Oh, Jojo and Elibed. Yeah, work already. How nice. How wonderful. You're such an Elibed. It's currently, it's almost 2 p.m. 20 minutes to 2. 20 minutes to 2 here in Zambia. Yeah, it is. It is. And it feels nice. Sometimes you may be maybe sharing, maybe you say your life personal experience with someone, and that person gets to be encouraged, you know? Because in life I believe no matter who you are, we always, I think, need one another. Like you need a hand. You need a hand to lift you up. You need a hand to tell you something nice. Oh. Thank you so much, George. That's so nice to know. I hope and pray that you have a good day. Even as you're beginning your day, I hope and pray you have a good day. Hi, Abia. How are you today? Nice to see you again. How are you, Abia? Did you say you're from India, if I'm not mistaken, right? Did you say you're from India? Let me know. You're good. That's good to know. That's wonderful to know. How's the weather where you are? Right here in Zambia, it's cloudy. It's cloudy and cold. Oh, Pakistan. Okay, I need to to be remembering that. You're from Pakistan. That's nice. Nice to know. How's Pakistan this afternoon? How's Pakistan this afternoon? Zambia is cold. It's cold today. And the weather was kind of warming up yesterday. And we are hoping it will be getting warmer. But this morning, it's cloudy. Very cloudy and cold. Yeah, it's quite cold. But we are keeping warm. Trying our best to keep warm. I think I enjoy the cold weather better. Yeah, I enjoy the cold weather better because I can do something about it. I can eat something hot, wear warm things. In Pakistan, too much sunny day. Oh, give us some sun. One we could share, right? Give us some sun. Here it's cloudy, no sun at all. Zero sun today. It's quite cloudy. Yeah. Enjoy the sun while it lasts there in Pakistan. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We enjoy the cold weather as well. We are keeping warm, doing our best to keep warm. Yeah. Doing our best to keep warm. I think I'll come better prepared tomorrow. Have a thicker jersey. Today I just brought a thin jersey. Stephanie Gonzalez, hi. How are you? Where are you watching me from? Thanks so much for liking the video, you guys. Oh, you guys are the best. I appreciate you joining my live. How are you guys doing? Hi, Stephanie. Where are you watching me from? Blekota. I'm from Zambia. I'm from Zambia. At right now, Zambia is cold. Stephanie, you're good. You're from Delaware. Oh, that's nice. Abia, what do I think about Pakistani people? Mm, what do you mean? What do you think about Pakistani people? Blackwater, yes. Yes. Zambia, yes, that is the correct flag. Mm, that's the correct flag of Zambia, indeed. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really given much thought about the Pakistani people. Of course, except this war I had recently between Pakistan and India. But I hope you guys are good. I hope you're good. Has the war ended? Has the war ended? Thank you. Oh my goodness. What a way of putting it. Chocolate women. Yo. Abia, hi. What time is it in Pakistan? Thanks so much, Blackwater. I haven't even told me. Where are you watching me from, Blackwater? Which part of the world are you catching me from? And what are you doing this afternoon? I'm currently on my lunch break. Currently on my lunch break from Dubai. Nice. That's wonderful. It's 3:47 p.m. It's in the afternoon for you, huh? Wow. It's currently. Oh, okay. That's nice to know. That's when you're learning English from Play Store in 30 days. Which app are you using? Is it Duolingo or what? Your English is good. It's good. I can tell your learning is taking place. Which app are you using to learn English? Is it Duolingo? I used Duolingo some time back. I tried to learn some French out of interest, you know? Out of interest, I tried to learn some French. And how's the learning going so far? Also, how do you keep yourself motivated to push through the whole 30 days? So, Abia, what day is it today in your English language learning? It's day number what? Blackwater looking for a chocolate wife. A chocolate wife from Zambia, there are a lot. There are plenty. There are plenty. I'm off the market, Blackwater. I'm a married woman. Very married woman. Very married woman. I have 10 minutes to go to the end of my life. Yes, Blackwater, come to Zambia. You find a lot of chocolate women, a lot of beautiful chocolate, single women, a lot of them. A lot of them. But before you come, you can find them online. Then once once you connect, then you can come or they follow you, whichever ways. Yeah, the world is a global village now. It's become smaller because of the internet. Can connect with people from all over now. So before you come, first try to find one online, then link up in person. I show you the interior of my car. Ah, no. You can already see it. There's nothing much to show. It's not a very big car. It's just the right size for me. There's nothing much to show. Unless if I was in a Rolls Royce, I would have shown you some lights. I would have shown you those lights in a Rolls Royce. It's not a Rolls Royce. You do a chocolate tour of Zambia. Yeah, sure. You come. Come and do let me know when you come in Zambia. I show you around my beautiful warm country. I'll show you around my beautiful warm country. The Zambian people are also quite welcoming, at least for the most part. Very welcoming. You like it here, Blekota. You really like it here. You will like it so much. You will enjoy. Let me know when you come or when you're ready to come. Do let me know so that we welcome you. If a lion doesn't eat you here, you are telling me there are no lions where you're coming from. Abia, no, I can't read that. What if it's an insult? Huh? Suppose it's an insult or it's something. No, 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 no. No. Unless if you told me what it means, then yeah, I'll read it. Tell me first. Translate to me what does it mean, then I'll read it. A lion can't eat you here. They stay in the jungles. I mean, they stay, yeah, in the jungle. It's not that they're everywhere. Come on, it's not all bush everywhere. It's not like it's all bush and we are staying in the bush. Our houses are in the bush. No, there are specific places where lions are found. So when you do go there, yes, you may be eaten by a lion. But otherwise, it's as good as say someone has been eaten by a shark. The chances are that maybe you went to a place which has sharks. So as long as you are away from that place, you are safe. So even when you do come to Zambia, as long as you are away from the place for lions, you'll be safe. And moreover, even if you do visit them, there are those tour guides who will help you, and mostly they are secured in their cages. So I'm pretty sure you'll be just fine. Thanks, Blakota. Thanks so much. Translate it to me, Abia. Kindly translate. Once you translate, I'll read it. I don't want to read it because it may be an insult. So that you start laughing at me there. No, tell me what it means and I can read. You need protection from the chocolate women. Are you single, first of all? Tell me, are you single or what? Are you single or you just want women, chocolate women to play with? I have 5 minutes to go before the end of my lunch, guys. It's been nice chilling with you. I'll be going back to the office. Oh, you are single. Okay. Single and free to mingle. That's nice to know. You find a lot of single ladies. There are plenty, plenty, plenty here in Zambia. Yeah, plenty single ladies. You will find them. So for you guys, for those who have just joined in, I was just talking about the book, the story of Queen Esther in her time, how she had to intervene in the situation where her people were about to be killed, and her uncle Mordecai, how do you say that name again? Mordecai. Her uncle Mordecai told her that who knows, maybe you were put to be queen for such a time as this, you know, for such a time as this. Do know today as you go about your day that God has put you where you are, specifically where you are. Yes, where you are, He has put you there for a specific reason. It could be for such a time as this, to maybe be an encouragement to someone, or just to talk to someone, you know, encourage them in one way or the other. You never know. It may go a long way to a certain person. It may warm their hearts. It may remove them from other bad vices which maybe they were thinking of doing. I'll be a person of God. Do I look as if I have I have those muscles to be a person of God? No problem. Lekota, no problem. Will be your person of God when you come to Zambia. Let me know, okay? Okay, guys, have a good day. Enjoy your day and know that God has put you where you are for such a time as this. You may be that person is waiting to hear from, to encourage them or to make them smile, like Dakota is making me laugh today. You may be that person who God has put to make someone's day brighter. Do I have a husband? Yes, I do have a husband. I've told you I'm a married woman. I'm a married woman, but he also knows that I'm um, I'm a YouTuber. So I'll tell him that this is my friend on YouTube. You have to understand, right? You know, when you have an understanding partner, they'll understand. You know, so I think my husband will understand. It won't be much of a problem. You're welcome, George. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Maybe at the same time. If I'll manage to be live, I'll be live. Have a good day. Bye bye. I love you all.